Gurkha logisticians, becoming the latest reinforcement to support the British Army's Airborne Rapid Reaction Force. In Colchester's Merville Barracks, 15 Air Assault Support Squadron Queen's Own Gurkha Logistic Regiment receive a cold and windy welcome into 13 Air Assault Support Regiment Royal Logistic Corps. It means putting an airborne spin on the Gurkhas' mission. Now, their primary role will be to support 16 Air Assault Brigade combat team. The Army's force held at high readiness to drop anywhere worldwide, deploying to crisis operations like the Kabul evacuation in 2021. To keep things running smoothly, there's specialist training to be done by the Gurkhas. They'll develop skills in running drop zones for air dispatch and helicopter underslung loads.
In terms of air skills, so the service personnel has to now do the landing point commander and rigger marshaller and drop zone NCR course as well, and also additionally do P company and do the parachute course in order to be fully qualified as an airborne forces. Service personnel will tie up the cargoes, so for instance, if the cargoes has been dropped, fuels, it could be the food rations, it could be anything. So the service personnel needs to go to the area, do the rekies, and then making sure the grounds are clear.
Colchester's familiar territory for many in the Gurkha community, many based in the city from 2001 to 2004.
22 years before, I was here as a very young private soldier, and I can still remember the other side, the empty park where we used to work. I've deployed several operations too, which is Kosovo, Iraq, Afghanistan. We're so glad and we're really looking forward to serve in this regiment and the brigade.
For some, a return to the past, the expansion of 16 Air Assault Brigade to include these logisticians, additional artillery, engineer and infantry units falls under the future soldier vision for a more integrated army set out in 2021.
Soldiers are uniquely qualified to be this close support logistician in this sort of very challenging and kind of arduous environment. But like any of the other Gurkha soldiers, they are combat infanteers first. We'll go on to a sort of large-scale exercise in the UK that tests our readiness to deploy and will validate us to take over that very high readiness role in the summer.
The latest addition to the Brigade combat team, here to keep the Army's spearhead force as sharp as possible. Tom Sables, Forces News, Colchester.
If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel.